So you might be wondering, how on earth did I get a free booster box of Pokemon Paradox Rift? Well, I actually won a Pokemon Cup tournament this past weekend, netting myself 50 championship points, making me halfway to my World's Invitation. In today's video, we're going to be opening up this bad boy right here, and hopefully we can pull a special illustration rare Iron Hands EX so we can upgrade the one in our deck. Doing it old school with just the one camera. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys can tolerate my voice for the next 15 minutes or so. One thing I really like to do when it comes to winning tournaments in my Pokemon decks is I like blinging out my decks. I like playing with the fancy cardboard. I don't know about you guys, but I just feel I get better value out of the cards seeing them and playing them in my decks compared to putting them in binders. We'll start with the left side first, and then we'll go to the right side if we end up needing to go to the right side. And one thing is, we haven't pulled the special illustration art rare for Iron Hands EX yet, and that card put in work. So that's our main objective for the day, to pull the special illustration art rare or the alt art for Iron Hands. The best cards we've pulled so far from Paradox Rift would include the special illustration rare for Iron Valiant, and the one for Rochan right there, and the special illustration rare for Golden Go EX, aka Chi String Man. So yeah, I haven't built those decks yet. I plan to very soon, so if you guys want to see some deck profiles, maybe some gameplay, feel free to subscribe. But Iron Hands is the major chase card for today's video, and this will also be like one of the last times we end up opening we got Mousehold EX, so we're gonna put all the hits to the side. Yeah, this will actually be one of the last times we open up a bunch of Paradox Rift in one video, because I don't plan to buy many more Paradox Rift cards, because we pretty much have the ones we need, right? So why continue ripping them open? I honestly would rather open up Pokemon 151, and Pokemon 151 is a set that I don't think I'll get tired of anytime soon. We got Horsey and a Kingdra. How fitting for that. Armorogue is also really cool. I'm kind of disappointed it didn't get a special illustration rare in the set, but to be fair, it did get a really cool like art rare in Obsidian Flames, I believe. But yeah, I'm a huge competitive nerd, so if you guys are opening, or not opening, but if you're watching this video and you're thinking about playing the Pokemon card game, this is like, I think, one of the best channels you can go to for a beginner into it. So I try and break down for you guys like the meta decks, and give you guys some perspective of what's like going to actual Pokemon events and tournaments. So if I can be, you know, your buddy, your Pokemon partner for your journey here, I really appreciate it. But yeah, the community is absolutely awesome, and I've made so many friends through Pokemon. So just I'm just happy to have you here, even if this is the only time I ever see you. Thank you for dropping by the channel and hanging out with your boy. And look at this Tandemaus. I really want to make a Tandemaus deck, but it's not super competitive. But I definitely want to do some like fun streams where we just mess around with some cool decks and like kind of, you know, chat aside. But I have definitely taken a break from streaming. Oh, we got Brute Bonnet, but I really want to make a comeback into it, and a Deoxys. So yeah, to make sure you guys don't miss out on the live streams, if you subscribe, I think if you turn the notification bell, it'll let you know whenever I go live, which isn't too often, so you won't get annoyed. But I definitely want to make like a weekly live stream thing, weekly live streams a thing, especially during the holiday season. Maybe even a couple streams a week, just because it's going to be the holidays. Ooh, we got Slither Wing as our reverse holo right there. You know, in Japan, they don't actually have these kind of reverse holo foils. I posted in Twitter that I got the like Earthen Vessels, and the Japanese players were very jealous. We got Absol, insane artwork there too. And ooh, very nice way to start off this video with a nice full art. We got Roaring Moon EX. This Pokemon right here, I like to joke that it's basically a Dark Miraidon or Team Rocket's Miraidon, because the play style of it is very similar. Very cool card. We'll put that to the side right there. I'm really curious if we're gonna get like maybe more than one Roaring Moon in this box too, because it'd be kind of cool if we get like one of each different artwork in one booster box. All right, Vanillish, Charcadet, Ambipom, Snorlax Doll. Snorlax is also getting a lot of hate right now. It's become one of the most hated decks in Pokemon history, potentially. That's because it's a deck that has a very strange win condition right now in the game. So if you want to lose friends, or yeah, if you want to lose friends, that's how I should phrase it, then play Snorlax right now. But most people don't want to play it. Most people don't want to play against it. And ooh, yes, we got a Morpeko with the In a Hungry Hurry ability. Yo, that is a really beautiful Morpeko. Look at that artwork. Wow, that's cool. And a Iron Jugulus. The Iron Jugulus also has a really cool art rare in this set too. But that Morpeko is kind of nice. Actually, very, very nice. I think the Roaring Moon decks have to play at least one copy of it, so that will be the copy that's actually going to go into our Roaring Moon deck. Although I probably won't play Roaring Moon much, I'm much more of a Miraidon fan. It's always good to have, you know, some of the other decks available in your arsenal in case you do want to practice, play with some friends, or even play against yourself. I know some players like to test by playing against themselves. It sounds super nerdy, but I actually used to do it too when I was younger, growing up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatnot. Alright, we got Surskit and Magby. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you don't notice, or if you didn't know, some people have noticed this a lot actually, but I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games growing up, like the card games on Game Boy Advance and whatnot. There's one called Eternal Duelist, something like that, and then like Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide. And those were like some core games to my childhood. I've been using the soundtracks to those video games in my YouTube videos. So if you hear that nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of sound, that isn't the theme song, but you hear it in my YouTube videos for like the tournament vlogs and stuff, I do dabble in using Yu-Gi-Oh! Music because I think it's great. Mantike and a Golisopod. Alright, not too bad. One of my friends actually played a Golisopod EX today at the challenge I was at, and he was the player who was in second place at the finals. And he decided, he said, you know what, let's have some fun today, let's not sweat too hard. Let's play Golisopod. Golisopod is also one of those decks which I might just mess around with and have some fun and see what we can come up with that. But my next pet decks I'm really working on are Wugtrio and Meowscarada EX. Oh, there we go. Professor Turo's Scenario. This is, in fact, the special illustration art rare, I believe, because there's a full art. And that's like him standing, but this is basically me on my computer desk too. Oh cool, there's a Cyclizar right there on the right hand side. Very cool. Oh, that's so awesome, I love that. That's really nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep this, definitely put it into my Mew deck, I believe. And a Xatu. Wow, our box is actually pretty stacked. I was kind of skeptical at first because I had the option to actually, whatchamacallit, to get $180 Canadian store credit instead of the booster box, but a part of me had a good feeling about this booster box, especially, you know, since it's the first ever cup I've won. I thought it would be a good idea for content to open up this box. We got Zekrom with some amazing artwork as well. 4 more packs remaining from the left-hand side, and our hits are pretty good so far. We'll do a hit recap at some point of the video, so if you guys want to see all the pulls we get, feel free to stick around for that. And also, if you want to hang out some more and see the other Paradox Rift products that we've opened up on the channel, I'll leave the Paradox Rift playlist linked down below. Screamtail. This Pokemon gives me nightmares. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got Technical Machine Devolution, Masquerain, Deoxys, and a Porygon Z. I don't know if it's Z or Z. I think it's like Z in every country except America. I think only America says Z, but we also grew up calling it Z in some places. I think it's Z in like Canada and Australia. I don't even know. Language is a funny thing. We got Seadra, and I guess that could also lead to a bonus comment question of the day. If you are watching to this point of the video, I'd like to know if you speak more than one language other than English, and if so, what languages? In Canada, we have to start learning French at like grade 3 or grade 4, I think. Ooh, Toxtricity, but a fighting type. But I know in America, you guys get to learn Spanish instead. And I think in the Philippines, you also are taught English in school too. Now, I only just speak pretty much English. I can understand a little bit of Filipino, but just very little, like very surface level. I can never really speak it. I know a couple of words. Alright, we got Mela, we got Slitherwing. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious if you guys... Ooh, Countercatcher. Ooh, very nice. And a Milotech. I'm actually going to put that Countercatcher as a hit. I'd love to learn eventually Japanese one day because I just love Japan so much. I've been to Japan 9 times in my life, and I'm actually cooking up some fun Japan vlogs for you guys. I went last December, and it's a shame. You know, I haven't uploaded most of those vlogs. I think I've only uploaded 25% of the Japan vlogs from last year. So if you want to go on a fun vlogging adventure, see my day-to-day life as a solo vlogger in Japan, getting Pokemon content, definitely check out the Japan playlist. On to the right hand side, can it be better than the left hand side? I'm kind of curious if we're gonna do better, and I'll keep the two sides split so that way we can know if the side's better than the other. But so far, no iron hands, not even the base rarity. Come on now, come on. I would love to see at least the full art. Like if we can, is this a sign we got the future ring? Porygon. Oh baby, let's go. Golden counter catcher. I sound so nerdy because this is not even a Pokemon, but as a competitive player, this makes me excited. Ah, yes, the golden counter catcher. Let's freaking go. This card's like 20 bucks, I want to say, $18-20 Canadian. And a Volcanion. Get that out of here. Oh, that is awesome. You need at least one or two of these in your arsenal because a good amount of decks do play counter catcher. It's definitely one of the best cards in the game right now. It's basically the effect of a supporter, but you can only play it when you're losing the game. So when Pokemon announced last year for during Worlds that they're going to be bringing back comeback mechanics, counter catcher is definitely one of those. All right, we got Chi-Yu, Garchomp pack. Garchomp also has a pretty unique, fun deck in this set, Paradox Rift. So there's a lot of decks I want to build, man. I gotta get a hold of myself. I gotta slow down, one deck at a time. I know some of you guys probably have multiple decks that you want to build and complete. All right, we got Exploud and Aegislash Holo Rare. One thing I just put out into the world today is I am currently looking for potentially some sponsors on the channel. I had a couple of different stores reach out to me these past couple of weeks, interested in signing me to their store as like a sponsored player for them. So yeah, if anybody has any leads, you know, feel free to hit your boy up. Oh, a Gimme Ghoul. The little bottom version, we have to get the top as well to make the full matching art, but here is what they look like. Basically, I'll have the photo pop up on screen of the not Gimme Ghoul, it's Gimme Golden Go, that's what it, Golden Go on the top. Very nice Gimme Ghoul, but Golden Go goes on the top. And we got Ting Lu. So we now have the matching set, and now I can take a cool photo of these two cards together. All right, I gotta make sure I don't get these mixed up. All right, here we go. Next pack. It's also kind of nice to open up these packs without having the webcam. I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. I just kind of. It's kind of a different vibe. I kind of like it. All right, Blipbug. We got Fuecoco hiding underneath the little leaf right there. We got Masquerain, Ancient Booster, Energy Capsule, Purloin, Flittle, and a Golisopod non-holo. Holo Rare. Non-holos don't exist in Scarlet and Violet. What am I saying?
Bruh.
What on earth am I saying? I haven't had my it's like 11:37. Oh! It's 11:37 p.m. as I'm filming this at night, and I literally have an iced coffee right beside me. I have yet to have a couple of sips from, so maybe my brain is a little tired. I also was out all day today doing some photo shoots for Instagram because I did get a bunch of gifted product from brands like Foot Locker, Vans, Puma, and some other brands sent me some stuff. But that's because of my main channel. This is not my main channel, but you would think it's my main channel with how much time I've been spending on it lately. But I have a main channel called SneakerTalk where I do like vlogs and men's fashion and sneakers and stuff like that. So some of you guys came over from there, but not too many of you guys. A lot of you guys are Pokemon fans through and through. But as I mentioned earlier, I've been to Japan 9 times. So whoa, Chantal, hello, full art trainer alert. And this is not a very good one, so this one's going to go straight to the eBay store, which on that note, I also have to update my eBay store. But yeah, full art Chantal. Chantal. Interesting. Pretty cool. She kind of reminds me of the Pokemon Blipbug. Am I wrong for that? I might be wrong for that. Your boy has to update his eBay store. I've been slacking on that. I want to fund my more regional adventures and stuff like that. So that's also part of why I want to get a sponsor for this channel as well for competitive stuff. So I'd use the money to fund more regionals. And you guys love the regional vlogs. You guys just love the tournament vlogs in general. So whenever you guys click the tournament vlogs and watch them and, you know, comment and like, I really genuinely appreciate it. So thank you so much, because those are my favorite types of Pokemon videos to make. Going out there in the world and competing and playing. I would rather do that than, you know, sit at home and open Pokemon cards, as funny as that might sound and as ironic as that sounds. But I'm a very competitive person, so yeah, it just really scratches my competitive itch. The Pokemon card openings, that's just like bonus, you know? That's kind of bonus. You guys have, if you have been watching for the channel, if you've been watching for a while, you know that this isn't a dedicated pack opening channel. You guys probably know that by now. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers, so most of the people have seen this channel out there who watch a lot of Pokemon content. At one point or another, my thumbnail has come up. Just know, when you see me opening packs, it's not just for chasing expensive cards. We're out here chasing cards like this, and cards like Counter Catcher, and cards like Golden Go, so we can play the deck. And now we have 4 of them. So now we can play Golden Go EX. I'm very excited about that. So we have 3 regular ones and then 1 special illustration rare. And we could do a thing in the future too. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we could do a thing where we build the deck, we play it a whole bunch. I'll keep the cards in decent condition, and then we just give the deck away for free. I think that'd be really cool. That's also where having sponsors can come in handy, you know? Because the sponsors can get us the cards at cheaper prices and whatnot, or just, you know, use the money from the sponsors to buy the decks to then give away, and then the cycle of cards and stuff continues. So yeah, that's just some thoughts, and my desk is an absolute mess. And we got Gargankle. It sounds like I'm gargling like mouthwash. Gargankle. Who names their Pokemon I mean, well, Pokemon did it, but like, Gargankle? What a name. What a name. It also looks like it's a Roblox character. Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, no Iron Hands just yet. But I feel like we'll at least have one more set of hands in this I was gonna say ETB, this booster box. And a Latios Holo Rare. Final 6. So this is like if we were to open up a booster bundle with 6 packs. This is it, guys. This is it. Alright. I think... I don't want to damage the cards. I gotta move these to the side. I think the pulls have been pretty even on both sides now. But let's see what we can get now. Last 6 packs. Here we go. If we pull another Roaring Moon, I'll be a little bit sad because I just really want some Iron Hands in my life. We've pulled so many. I think we pulled every version of Roaring Moon so far. Alright, we got Chantal, Garbodor, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Techno Radar, Blipbug, and a Thievul. Alright, so we got Blipbug. Let's compare. Yeah, this is Chantal's Blipbug. I see the resemblance. It is uncanny. I am so sorry if I offended you, but it is what it is. I actually have to wear glasses too. You guys probably have never seen me wear glasses on the channel, but when I was going to university, that's where it became apparent that I needed glasses because I could not see the like screens or the boards or whatever very well. So I'd have to go to the front of the class and I got glasses. Ooh, we got Serena EX. Very interesting card in this set. But yeah, now the only time I'll ever wear glasses is if I'm watching a movie, pretty much, like at a movie theater or something like that, where I have to, it's like a long distance kind of thing. Alright, anyways, Mantike, Pansage, Screamtail, Iron Bundle, Ferrothorn, Gorgeist, Vanillux, I love vanilla ice cream, and Espathra. Oh boy, alright, we're on to the last 3 packs of the video, and my desk is just getting absolutely messy. Oh my goodness. I'm literally putting the camera on a pile of cards. Alright, here we go. The last 3 packs. And of course, if you guys want to, if you guys ever want to hang out live, play some Pokemon cards, feel free to subscribe. Alright, we got Mindfu, Ferroseed, Gibble. I love Gibble. One of my favorite like basic Pokemon that has a stage 2. Gibble is a Gabber. Chiyu, Veluza. Oh cool, there's a Starmie in there, or not Starmie, Staryu in there too. I did not know that. This is a very pretty card too, I gotta say. I did not know this card was actually in the set, so very, very interesting to see it now. And a Lokix. Last 2 packs, and then we'll get to the pull recap, baby. Here we go. We got ourselves a Minun, and the Minun art rare in the set's awesome too. It has matching artwork for Plusle in the set. Alright, we got Curse Duster, Orbeetle, Cloth. I actually just posted a deck profile for Cloth. Check out my YouTube shorts. We got Flittle, and Simisage, and a Yveltal Holo. Alright, last pack, and then the pull recap. Here we go. Can we get some last pack magic? Let's see what we can get out of this one. We got a Panpour, a Blitzel, Bone Sweet, Feebas, Cursed Duster, Orbeetle, another Cloth, Zeb Striker, Luxurious Cape, and an Iron Maw. So before I go, here's all the best cards we pulled from the booster box. And if you want to hang out some more, click one of the videos on screen. But we got a Serena EX, Golden Go EX, Toxtricity EX, Mousehold EX, Golisopod EX, Countercatcher, Golden Countercatcher, Veluza, Morpeko, Gimmighoul, Chantal, Roaring Moon EX, and a Professor Turo scenario.